Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Welcome to this in the middle of the week Wednesday where we kind of deal with the hard stuff with recovery. My name is Sheila Rollins and I am the founder of H.U.L.A Ministries Entertainment and Associates Inc. And on this YouTube we are Overcomers Anonymous, where we support anyone desiring to overcome anything. So if you haven't already, why don't you please take a moment to subscribe. And remember also that I'm really in need of a little bit of assistance to help me to get this word out there and to grow my YouTube channel. So I'm soliciting your help to help me to share everywhere and with everyone on all social media platforms, and also to encourage subscription as you share. Thank you so much. So the thing that I wanted to talk about today is basically like how things have been like in a whirlwind, in an uproar, as a result of the COVID-19 thing coming here, like to America or wherever you are in the world. And so basically it's like, if you feel a little bit out of control, if you're dealing with a crisis, you have other responsibilities, and you feel like you're not feeling like yourself anymore, like this is a new normal for you. Well, it is, okay? And I just want to say this to you because I'm in this thing with you. We're in this thing together. The way you feel is normal. It's the way that you should feel. But as things start to adjust and we get our foot on solid ground, and the new normal is created and we're making the adjustment. You will feel a little bit more in control. I mean, there could be a numerous things that can cause, like, put you in a position where you need to make a readjustment. It could be other responsibilities, the crises, COVID-19, okay? It could be a change in schedule. It could be, like in my case, my hair. I'm having to go natural because of COVID-19, not being able to get to the hairdresser and everything. And so it's taking a little bit longer to care for my hair. And I'm not really used to caring for it myself. I usually go to the hairdresser. So it's causing a little bit of a stare. Now, you might say that that's a small thing that, could cause a relapse. Really? Sure. Well, it depends on a person's stress level, the amount of stress that they can deal with. Who's to say what can push another person in a relapse and what won't? You just don't know. I mean, maybe in dealing with hair, for example, well, this is not true for me, but I'm just saying, let's deal with the hair thing. It could be that maybe dealing with their old hair is maybe some old feelings from childhood that could come up on a person. That, you know what I'm saying? It could be anything. Maybe their caretaker wouldn't do their hair, or they didn't ever learn how to do their hair, whatever that could cause a lot of stress on a person that can push them to relapse. However, the thing that I want us to be settled on is that as we go from one level of glory to another, and we really learn to like keep our focus, God is with us to help us every step of the way. And so as we get a firm foot in our life, to where we're doing pretty good, then there may be something else to come about. So when there's another level of stress, God will bring us into another level of glory as we make the adjustment. This is like all quite normal. But I like to say to you is to stay focused, and as much as you possibly can, continue to work your program. Okay, keep moving forward. The other thing that's an adjustment for me too is like, as psychological things come up, and last week I talked about like getting more consistent with exercise, and it came up out of my spirit that I felt unimportant, and that exercising routinely goes with like, you being somebody special or somebody important. And so I battled with that. It was hard to reconcile, but then I reconciled with the ideal that I am important. When you look at the cross and what Christ done, and that the fact that he would have done it just for me. Oh yes, I have to claim importance, but it doesn't mean that I didn't feel out of control. It doesn't mean that I don't have to prepare a program. It doesn't mean that I don't have to stay focused and stay close to God in order to keep my sobriety. You know what I'm saying? It's like those things will come, but as they come and as we cling to Christ, he will bring us through. And so that way we would get to the point in our lives that whatever comes our way, be it negative or be it positive, we won't be shaken. And that's where we want to be. So the things that we can be shaken by is not just negative things. It could be positive things as well. A wedding, an engagement, okay? A new partner, it could be positive things as well. Dinner with siblings or something. It could be anything. But the thing is that this thing is by design, and God is still in control, even though it looks like he is not. I'm here to tell you because we're in this thing together, and I'm able to talk about this because I experienced it. And so experiencing it firsthand, I can share it with you just for the people who may not be able to verbalize it. Okay? I can help verbalize it for you. It's been a whirlwind of a mess. However, we have not been without godliness. Like God said, he would be with us to the end of the world. He has not left us. So we need to stay on course. And if you've totally gotten off of your program and you're into relapse, I'm bidding you to go home. Home is where Christ is. Home is where your peace is. Home is where your joy is. Home is where a lack of shame is. Home is where your sobriety is, okay? Home is where your love is. So, okay, no matter the reason why you got off track, that's not important. What is important is that you will allow Christ to pick you up, no matter how low you got, to pick you up, dust you off, hold your hand, and lead you back home. Okay? Home is where we want to be. I love you. Let's make the adjustment and then readjustment and a commitment and a recommitment, because it's going to take all of that and staying close to God in order for us to keep our sobriety. I love you. Remember to share everywhere with everyone, okay? All social media platforms, and encourage subscription. That's all I have for you. See you on the next YouTube.